Previously on The Plot Thickens. Which reminded me of another question I had for her.
What is it? Oh no! Oh Frank, is there gonna be a wedding? Oh!
I got down on one knee,
Oh boy!
down by the old creek,
Oh, I've got so many ideas for weddings.
and I pulled a little box out of my pocket.
I've been watching different types of YouTube videos for the last 2 years.
Oh, me too.
Oh!
So much in the YouTube. And I presented this small box to Georgia.
Oh no, with the doves. Please tell me there were doves and that you got a photographer and
I
everything.
had, in fact, crammed more than one dove into this tiny little box.
You're a magician, Frank.
Oh wow.
They fell out.
I'm guessing they were dead.
No.
What?
Mercifully, they found their wits and they flew away majestically.
Nothing like dove wits.
And I said, but Georgia, would you do me the great honor of being my wife?
Oh,
I thought this was going a totally different direction.
And you don't have to change your name.
That was none of that set that up for me.
Oh.
That's right. You tuned in, you found the right file or the right feed, and you have delved deeply into The Plot Thickens. Deborah, do you have a tape measure? Do you have a tape measure or a small things with marks on them?
Okay, so I have
Anybody?
I have a lined piece of paper.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you know, a piece of paper is 11
I got a
inches,
tape measure.
Uh-huh.
and it's got quarter-inch
on,
ruled lines. So technically, it's like an 11-inch ruler.
Does it also have millimeters?
I mean,
Mine does. It's
in
universal.
a concept, it does.
Okay,
Yeah.
Frank. Okay.
50 foot.
Well, I need to measure my finger for a ring.
Oh, yeah. So this is what you do. You just take a piece of paper.
Right.
You're going to tear it a little bit, and then you're
got a
going to
ring
wrap
gauge.
it. You're going to
Not a
wrap
mechanic,
it.
Frank.
You're going to wrap it around your finger.
Right.
Right? And then you're going to put a piece of tape there
On my finger or on the paper?
on the paper so that it holds, and then you pull it off.
Right.
And then that's what you bring into the jeweler, and you say, this is
It's brand new. I just got it.
this is
from
what it
Georgia.
is. Or what you do is like you make a mark so that you see where the edges go, and then you put it to the 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. You got to have 2 sheets now, though. Just
Naturally.
remember.
That's the only
And then
logical
you can figure it out based off of if it's wide ruled or college ruled. How
what's the
long it is.
difference?
Yeah.
Frank, did you go to college? What's college ruled versus wide ruled?
I went to college for a very long time. College ruled is narrower than the regular rule.
But they're both 8.5 by 11.
Are
The
you
sheet
sure?
is.
I thought you used one of those Greg legal pads.
Oh, yeah. So I guess this is like a 9 by 12 or something.
It's weird.
It's, you know what?
Is that like A4?
It's,
Wait,
it is from Europe. I do prefer European sized papers over U.S. standardized. It's
So they
just
put the
odd.
extra U in the legal. European spelling.
but if you don't change the printer settings, then you can get weird margins.
Well, that's why I don't use the printer. That's why I handwrite everything.
Oh, I was wondering why the ink was lasting so long.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. So if I use European paper, do I have to tell the ring sizing guy to measure it in European?
probably.
God damn it.
You need to use European spellings.
Like the weird U in legal, yeah. But I don't like.
In there.
Is he
Well,
gonna
let me
get
write that
that?
out. Let me see.
Okay, so it's one. No, it's 3 European paper lines around my finger. What is that?
Are you sure?
What is that in English?
Well, a jeweler will know.
What if he's an American jeweler and I've just given him
Well-
European line measurements?
Well, then he's not a very good jeweler.
But Thad, he's the best jeweler I know.
Oh, he is a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's gonna
He's the
totally cut
nicest
me a
guy.
deal.
He's so nice.
2 for 1?
Yeah, because then
Oh.
I can do like the old switcheroo with the ring.
What?
So you get the first one, and then you propose with that one, like whatever, and she's all I'm happy, and you're like here's the ring, and then you swap it out for the other ring, and then you take the first ring, and you like hide it around the house.
Wait, is this an Easter egg hunt now?
Yeah, And so then she has to find the other ring. And then when she finds that, it's a whole, you guys don't do this?
Is this like a snitch tradition or something?
You guys' families don't do that? Yeah, that's like snitches going back for decades have done that. Like,
Decades back. Wow.
Yeah.
Long-standing tradition.
Like 8 of them.
8 decades. Well, that's
weirdly
actually
abusive behavior.
Yeah, but that's like a couple generations at least.
Yeah, you don't get the 2 rings, and then you're like, it's in the cereal box, and then she puts that one on, and then you hide it. Oh, it's in the planter out back. No?
Well, so your family started this during a gas crisis?
The 70s?
Yeah. Wait, what's the math there?
Yeah, the 70s, 80 years ago.
You carry the. There you go.
Exactly. There's the gas crisis. So, like, you had to be like, oh, did I sell your ring to pay for gas? And then she, like, finds it, and she's like, oh, you didn't sell the ring to pay for the gas bill. And then you hide the ring again, and did I sell the symbol of our love and affection for a few paltry dollars? No!
Forgive me, and I know you're not really seeking my advice at the moment, but if...
I don't think that's right.
No? Oh, okay. It sounds like this tradition doesn't exactly convey a real sense of commitment. It sounds very on again, off again, wishy-washy, flaky, non-committal.
So should I get 3 rings? Like, really up the ante? Then she has twice the chance of finding the hidden ring?
Sometimes traditions are the best, but not that one.
So should I invent a new tradition?
Yeah, one where there's
what would that
there's one ring.
Yeah, one ring to rule them all.
Yeah.
All the fingers.
Oh, that would be a mitten.
Or a knuckle. Like a wedding knuckle.
Wedding knuckle. Oh, I have to buy 4 rings? That's a lot of commitment, though.
I mean, it's really one ring. It just happens to have 4 holes.
Like a bejeweled brass knuckle.
Oh, that might be really pretty.
I like that. No, Frank,
it sounds like it's up her alley.
It does. She's a very, very boxing-oriented person.
When do we get to meet her?
Brass knuckles are very boxing.
She's been sending me text messages, but they're always from different phones.
Yeah, she's
every couple days.
She's very into infosec right now. Information security.
Burner phones.
Yeah, it can't be tracked down. You know, it's part of her past. Of all the things we've done together, she's hard habits to break. But she's communicating consistently. So I hope you two are having some fun girls' time with wedding planning.
Yeah, it's been nice. A lot of it's been in code. Half the time it takes me a couple hours to figure out that she just sent me a laughing emoji. Because she's doing it in crypto and then taking the code and just posting what the code is in the
Isn't it adorable?
It's just a little difficult.
I don't mean to insult your intelligence, Deborah, but I have fallen into a trap before where I thought that what was getting put in front of me was a code because it showed up so unexpectedly. But it turns out that the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog was actually just like a default saying whenever you change a font.
Yeah, it's like a lorem ipsum.
Is it what now?
A lorem ipsum?
Okay.
Maybe you'll understand it when I say it another time.
Let's give it a go. Wait, sorry. Didn't mean to talk over you.
Stepped on it.
Hold on. And
lorem.
Go.
Lorem ipsum. It's a lorem ipsum. It's philotext.
Why wouldn't you just say
not code?
Philotext?
Yeah, not code.
Not code.
Not code.
But it's on a computer, but it's not code.
Yeah, it's not code for
still
something.
Weird. I don't know where I am with that.
With computers?
Yeah, am I in the Matrix or not? I don't know.
Oh no, you've been watching Matrix YouTubes?
Simulation theory. I've heard of that.
Yes.
This isn't Second Life.
No, I was on Second Life for a hot minute, as the kids say.
Were you doing that thing where you design virtual costumes and then sell them to people for real money?
But Georgia and I took our fashion advice YouTube channel and we moved it to the marketplace over at First Life, Real Life, whatever.
Second Life?
First Life, Real Life, Second Life. That one.
Okay.
And so we have been selling berets and
Ooh, fancy.
other accoutrements.
Wow. Okay, that's too much French, man.
It is. It's not selling well. So, what is your code that you've been getting? It's not Quick Brown.
No, it's
Not
a series.
not Laura Ipsweiler.
Lorem ipsum. Ipsums.
Really? That's like 3 in a row. No? Fine. Whatever. Carry on. Just gonna sit over here and stew.
Oh.
They might be real words. I'm not going to question those ones.
Because they might be real words.
They could be part of the lorem ipsum, and I just don't get that far in the filler text. I don't know.
How much have you read of the lorem ipsum text?
5,000 words.
That's what you're doing on your lunch.
Yeah.
You seen you sitting there mumbling, staring at your screen. I thought you were really getting into work, but you're reading lorem ipsum.
It's lunch. I'm not going to work on my lunch. Boundaries.
I work on my lunch the night before.
You have a nighttime lunch?
I prepare it. I work on it.
Ah, you work on your lunch.
Yes.
That is wordplay that I did not see the first time.
No.
Nope. Completely passed me by.
That's sometimes how it goes with that
Often.
tight five. A lot of audiences not getting it.
Right. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Yeah.
Is that a code?
I don't think so. I think that's the sound of things going over people's heads. The code that here I'll show you.
Oh,
it's
wow.
just
Whoa,
it's just a series. It's just a series of numbers and letters, and they repeat over and over again. And I figured out that what I had to do was copy it, paste it into a JPEG converter, and then the JPEG converter I then transferred it out into a PNG. Okay. The PNG I had to open through RAW, and then in RAW I saw it was an animation of a winky laugh emoji. But it's a bit difficult to.
Yes, I'm figuring it out. There are letters. Yeah. I see some letters, and I also see numbers.
Yes. And so I copy. Frank, do not make me repeat everything that I just had to do to.
Maybe if you want to solve it, maybe pick every letter and leave out the numbers. The letters
it's been solved.
You
Frank.
list the number tells you how many of those letters appear.
I solved it already. I'm telling you.
But backwards, maybe. What?
I've already solved it.
You had a head start. So, yeah.
Frank's pretty good at cryptography.
You're really good at cryptography. I will give you that much.
Thank you. I have been known to solve a crypto.
Yep.
So Martin.
Yes. Sorry, I got all caught up in the wedding talk, and it just kind of.
Yeah. So it's really interesting to see your wedding planning progress, and talk of the bride to be, or the future spouse, remaining, I should say, so broad and general.
Yeah, I've got it narrowed down.
To
it's 2 or 3.
And this is why you want more than one ring?
That's like a back. Oh, I have to buy backup 4 rings. Well, no, because if she's going to be, Mrs. Prime, she's going to have to wear the 4 things all at once.
Maybe, Martin, you need to drop the Prime. Maybe you just need to play Martin.
Just Martin.
Just Martin.
Just fill in the blank, and then the 2 of you get married.
Just 3 steps like that?
Yeah.
That's pretty. There's a lot to consolidate there. There's a lot to coagulate.
What?
There's a lot to.
Okay, let's figure this out. You know what? We can put everything else on hold for a second here. All right.
Again, I feel okay. All right. I guess this homicide will solve itself.
It won't, but it can wait.
Okay, they're already dead, so
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those.
it's a homicide.
It's already dead.
Yeah, it's a homicide.
Well, do you want to work on it now, or?
No, it can wait. They're already dead. They're not going to get more dead. I mean,
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely.
So
Yes.
let's break it down. We've got potential bride A, potential bride B, and the third one.
Yes. All three of them. Because the third one may or may not exist. The third one may be an alternate identity of B.
Oh.
I mean, that already makes me think it's B because of the Benaphones and the.
Oh,
B
yeah.
is for burner.
Yeah, it is.
That's- yeah.
Definitely is.
B is for bride.
Twofer.
B is for Burma.
Burma.
Is that where they're from?
Maybe.
Is that where they are currently?
Potentially. Ooh. Or Brazil. That's a twofer. That's a fourfer. That's a fourfer.
Burma, Brazil?
Well, she could be in either Burma or Brazil. She likes B countries. That's why she's potential bride B. Because that's how she goes.
Actually, I think Burma has been deprecated. I don't think that's an official title anymore. So it's probably not that.
Okay.
How-
Man, Frankie just blew this thing wide open again.
B is for blue.
How about I just do this?
Yeah.
I'm going to send a message and go, I need to know your name for the wedding invitations.
Brilliant. Feminine wild strike again.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it, but it's pretty brilliant.
Martin,
Yeah.
could I have a quick aside with Deborah?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you just stop listening for a second.
Okay, I will not listen to what you're about to say.
Deborah.
Yeah, what's up, Frank?
Sorry, I cannot help myself. Reminds me of the old days. Okay, sorry. Okay, ears closed.
Super closed.
Okay, he heard me say that. All right.
No, I didn't.
So this person, this potential partner of Martin's, he's talking about her like she also has the multiple personalities.
Maybe that's why that they work so well together.
I know, and it almost feels like they're perfect for each other.
I know. I am a little jealous.
If you have one of them that's not real, and then another one that's like an alternate personality.
You don't think it's Martin just doing it to himself, do you?
Is it Martin doing it to himself? That is a possibility.
That's the thing that I am the most concerned about right now. Hopefully this text will be responded to.
Hopefully.
And we will know.
I would hate to see him break his own heart.
That would be rough for him, because then what side do we choose?
What if he gets cold feet?
Oh no. If he gets cold feet and then part of him shows up and the other part just dashes out, he'd just be jumping between two things.
Have you ever seen Runaway Bride?
I have.
I bawled my eyes out.
I got very angry at her lack of commitment. I felt offended.
This is the thing. Like, if you're not committed now, you're never going to put in the work.
You're never going to do it. No.
That's what Georgia told me.
It's true.
And I said, yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, all right.
Good talk.
Good.
We made
no decisions.
none.
At all. I'm not really sure why you brought me aside.
Well, I thought maybe you were hungry.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
But,
you.
you know, not like a full meal. So
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Okay. Martin,
Yes.
are you breaking your heart? Sorry. Hold on. Let me build to that.
Okay. 'Cause
Yeah,
that was pretty dramatic.
that was out of the blue.
Yeah. B for blue.
Martin,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This-
Listen to Deborah.
this individual,
Yes.
I'm going to keep what you said in mind, though.
is it like they know more than one part of your facets?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if it's the woman I'm going to marry, she's got to know all my facets.
Excellent. Follow-up question.
That would be natural.
Can I see your recent burner phone?
Which one? I've got a couple. Got one for the horse races. Got one for the dog races.
Okay.
One for the pony races.
Okay.
One for where the ponies race the dogs.
I just want to see whichever ones may or may not have a notification on them.
Oh, yeah. Here's the briefcase. It's just got all the...
All right, let me just...
Wow.
Wow. I thought you got rid of most of these with the passport coat.
I did get rid of most of them. I've had several. I had a briefcase coat. Very uncomfortable.
Oh, boy.
This is just the one. These are all burners. I got to contact different things. They can't know I'm talking to each other.
Those were company-issued cell phones for your personal use.
It's very nice of the company
many.
to buy me a cell phone.
There's so many, Frank.
They
There's
were not burners.
40.
Oh.
There's 40 cell phones in here, Frank.
Wow.
It's a lot. But none of them have my text message.
Oh.
Well, of course not. Why would you text me
The
on any of my
plot
burners?
thickens.
Oh, it does. We are looking out for you, Frank.
Okay.
We're
Right,
looking
right.
out for you, Frank.
Yeah.
Right, Frank? I meant to say
You're looking out for my Frank,
you, right,
which
Frank?
is you.
That's me.
And so we're all looking out for you, who's looking out for me. It's kind of circular.
Martins, Franks. We're looking out for everybody.
Yes. So we're talking about facets. Also, did I break my own heart? I still kept that in mind.
Don't.
Because she didn't build to it
Don't
at
go
all.
breaking your heart.
No? Don't go breaking my heart?
No.
Don't go...
Don't, even if you could try.
Don't go breaking my...
Ankles. Breaking
I
ankles
will not...
is bad.
Yeah. Well, unless it's someone else's ankles. Oh,
Breaking storage room doors. It's bad.
That was subtle and aggressive, Frank. I like it.
I call it aggressive.
It was aggressive, Frank. I like
Thank
it.
you.
Do you feel aggressed, Deborah?
Adequately so.
So,
Frank, that was kind of a... You got something to get off your chest, bud?
ugh.
There we go. What is this? Is this like a chest toupee?
Yeah, it's I accidentally, long story, accidentally shaved my entire chest, but Georgia prefers it with the hair, the tight curls. So I have a temporary chest wig.
And you had to get that off.
Yeah, it was. It's warm in here.
It looks pretty itchy.
Oh, am I reacting?
A little bit.
It is a bit splotchy up around your neck area.
Well, after it grows back in, that will, I'm sure, ease.
Nothing eases itching like growing hair.
It's a little pricklies. Okay.
No.
But is there anything else bugging you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you that we did have a ballast go out in one of the lights, and I wanted to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And you're good at fixing ballasty type things. Balustrades.
Oh. Wow, it's that Martin that knows French.
He's bopping around in here somewhere. Kind of sick of him.
I couldn't reach it. It was too high. And, of course, my ladder, as we all know, is missing.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like,
Get me right here.
we're all getting married. And well, sorry, not you, Deborah, but
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, Deborah's not getting married and has no kids.
Thanks.
sometimes it's... She has no future.
Yeah, and her parents are disappointed
Nothing
in
to
her.
live for.
I don't have a Porsche.
No! You lost again! Sorry, I just really
did.
love Sean
Martin.
for it.
I now have a permanent membership with Whole Foods. I didn't even know they did memberships.
Oh, that's how they get you.
That's how they get me.
The lifetimes. You're going to be organic. Ugh. Yes.
Martin, you got a new car recently, didn't you?
I did, as a matter of fact. I
feel like it began with a P sound, like a puh,
What?
No,
like a puff, a peep,
I got a Dorsha.
It's a D. It's a
Yeah,
lowercase D
D.
flipped around and upside down.
Yeah, it's a Dorsha. It's a red.
You got a red
lowercase
Porsche.
D's
Porsche.
upside down and flipped around. That's a P. I do enough handwriting to know.
I guess it is.
It's,
I usually said Dorsha.
A P in one hand,
And then a
and
D in
upside
the
down flipped
other.
around, a lowercase D in the other.
You both own Porsches now?
Well, you're leasing, right? Leasing to own.
Yeah, it's a pretty. They're really reasonable. It's like a 200-year lease to own.
Low
deal.
interest.
It's only like 40%. It's there.
Gosh.
It was a steal. Literally.
Okay.
You want to ride?
No, I have to put in a certain amount of steps every day. Well, my nutritionist gets very upset with me.
Hell hath no fury like a nutritionalist who didn't have her single childless client get enough steps. Right? That's the saying?
We could go
I
out and
guess.
take a walk around the cars, do a couple laps.
Oh, you guys can walk, and I'll follow you in my Dorsha and shout inspiration.
Sure. Maybe that'll work.
I mean, it'll work for me. I'm already feeling better.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could do that. No, that wasn't. Oh, yeah, I bought a new ladder. So, yeah.
You bought a new ladder?
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Oh, fine. You know.
What?
New beginnings. Here's to new beginnings, right?
Yeah?
What are you going to do about your old ladder?
Well, I'm not paying anymore, I'll tell you that. This new ladder that I got, $45, and it's really good construction. That old ladder, I've already paid $78,000. Got nothing for it.
You got peace of mind, and that you can't put a price on that unless that price is $78,000.
No.
Yeah.
Make a hell of a down payment on something.
Peace of mind. Remember, you have that now.
It makes a great down payment on a peace of mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what they're using that money for, but
Insurance?
Maybe, who knows?
Yeah, it's
like
a
you
mystery.
gotta put insurance.
that wasn't
out
a
on the
question.
ladder.
I don't expect you to know that.
We wouldn't know. That would
we
be
wouldn't at all.
ridiculous.
That'd be odd. That would
Deborah.
be weird. Really weird,
It would be
right,
super
Martin?
ridiculous for someone to suggest something.
I suggest anything.
Yeah.
Why did you?
I didn't. You started it.
Did I?
Probably. Anyway, we're happy for you. Tell us about the new ladder.
Can we see it?
Oh, yeah, I put it in the back storage room. Yeah, let's all go back there. Come on.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
It's this one's steel.
Okay.
It's got some nice sort of carbon fiber accents. Very sleek.
Wow, that's very modern.
Yeah, I felt like something new. It's
That'll go well with your Porsche.
next to this old thing. It looks, positively futuristic.
Yeah, that thing is all beat up.
Yes,
Let's look more at the new one.
Let's literally never look at this old thing ever again.
Ugh, disgusting.
Gross.
That's not even that one isn't even a good step ladder, even though it says it's a
It's
step
a step
ladder.
ladder. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's-
terrible.
I don't.
The world
all
is full of
messed up.
lies, Frank.
Wouldn't want to climb up on that. No,
No, it's rickety.
might break a wrist.
Yeah. And then what are you gonna do? You gonna put it on the? You
Yeah,
gonna
write it down
put it
here.
on the ladder?
What was that say? On the step ladder, it said what? 4th April, 1983.
Yeah, that would be an odd coincidence
weird.
that no rational human would consider any further than they had to, which was back there when I
But
should have
this new
stopped
one-
talking.
I remember with my old one. I remember with my old ladder. The Sharpie would kind of smear a little bit on the aluminum. It's got that.
Sheen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the sort of that grain. It's a.
Aluminum grain is
Yeah.
intense
And if
stuff
you,
for
yeah,
Sharpies.
and if you don't write against the grain on the aluminum,
Oh
it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah. I mean, look
stick.
at this step ladder here. It looks like that's probably aluminum, and it says, I can't even make some of this out.
Yeah, all you can make out is the very bright sign that says this is only a step ladder,
Yeah.
not a full ladder.
Yep.
Frank,
That's-
go away.
Right, go away.
Really? Yeah, yeah. Oh, you should listen to signs. Signs are pretty smart.
Signs are pretty.
all right things point to signs.
So this is it. It's pretty versatile. It goes up to 18 feet.
Ooh, that is
Ooh,
more feet.
That's right.
better performance. Younger ladder, better performance. Am I right?
Undoubtedly. So yeah, I'm happy.
All right.
Okay, well,
Funny stories, but Georgia the whole time was like, get a new ladder. And I was like, whoa, I love that ladder though. And she said, well, you love me, don't you? And I said, yes, of course, dear.
Good answer. That's the right answer.
right answer.
Yeah.
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 Wait.
That's the right answer.
And then she told you to go out and buy a new ladder?
Yeah, she said new beginnings.
Wait.
Huh.
She
What?
said that if you love this ladder as much as you love her, and then she went and said new beginnings and got you to buy a new ladder,
Yeah.
are you supposed to get a new Georgia?
A 18-foot Georgia?
Well, she did leave me with this very quixotic saying that I am still working on translating. I know I think it's a code.
Codebreaker Frank.
Okay.
She said, the last thing she said as I was driving down the driveway was, B is for Georgia.
What? Oh no. Oh.
So if you have any leads on that, let me know, because I cannot wait to solve it and go back to her and tell her.
Are you not going to go home until you solve it?
Well, I probably will at some point.
Oh,
It's just-
okay. I'm just making sure that you're not going to be that devoted to it.
it just would be really neat,
Yeah.
where,
Women love an accomplished man who can discern their mysteries and also word games.
I just feel like, we're only a few weeks away from the wedding. It'd be nice to figure that one out before.
The wedding.
The wedding,
Right.
yeah.
I would love to know that too, because
Yep.
either I got to change all the colors. I got to change all the colors if this doesn't go right. Do you know how long I've made crepe paper flowers?
How many hours or how long the flowers are?
Both. Each one's individually wire wrapped.
Wow. Yeah. No, I'm stumped.
A
Stumped on both
long
fronts.
time.
It's a delight.
A long time. Oh, a long
Yeah.
time?
A long
Okay.
time.
That was the implication.
That was good.
Okay.
Wordplay.
Yeah.
You're good at wordplay.
No.
No.
Are we?
I was trying to be complimentary.
Thank
Deborah's
you.
not really.
I appreciate it. I'm perfectly fine for me when it comes to wordplay. So
Good.
I say it's perfectly wordplay-ish.
Perfect.
Right. So
Well,
I'm going to go check my 40 cell phones in case I got a text message.
okay. I'm going to get back to this homicide case because I'm going to solve it.
I am going to solve a crime. Maybe. What?
What? You're not sure?
No. Four clips.
4 clips, to
Four
be
clips,
sure.
To be sure.
Yeah. To be sure.
Pithy something?
Pithy. That's good. You're pithy, Frank. Like the part of an orange.
Yep.
Yep.
Yup.
All right. Well then. Holy shit.
Oh, no.
That was a soap opera twist right there. Well,
Who knows what's going to happen?
Who knows what will happen next? So join us next time. Tune in Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday if you are an awesome patron. And this has been The Plot Thickens.
Congratulations. You've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers. Yeah,